Hey guys, once again we're back in our Google Drive. We're going to be talking today about rotating shapes and then moving shapes between layers. But the first thing we got to do is go into Google Drawings. Once you're in, it's always a good idea to rename your file. So today I'm just going to type out walkthrough on rotating shapes and moving shapes between layers. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is take my mouse, go up to my Shapes button, and I think I'm going to start with a rectangle today. I'll make a square. At the top center of the rectangle there's a little teeny dot that's above the rectangle. When my mouse is hovering over it, you'll see that my mouse changes to like a black skinny cross. That allows me to rotate at any angle that I want. If I want to drag it to the right, it'll kind of turn to the right. If I drag it to the left, it'll turn to the left. Now I'm going to draw a circle just to show you that when you rotate a perfectly round shape, you're not going to be able to really see a change if it's colored solid. However, if we select a shape like the smiley face, even though it's perfectly round, because there's things inside of it, when we rotate it, we'll be able to see that change. Now I'm going to click on the first circle I drew because I saw something yesterday when we were working with gradients. So if you go to Gradient and Custom, there's a checkbox that says Rotate with Shape. So if I have a linear gradient, the top of my circle is now like a light gray and the bottom's a dark gray. But as I rotate that shape, you'll see that the colors also rotate with it because we had that checkbox selected. If I go back up to the top, click Custom again, and I uncheck Rotate with Shape and press OK, it doesn't matter if I drag my shape to the right, continue dragging it to the right, you'll notice that the gradient always stays in the same spot because we had that checkbox unchecked. Alright, I'm going to delete those three shapes and I want to talk to you about moving shapes between layers. So we're going to start with another square and let's color it, I don't know, let's make it red. Now let's take our mouse, go back up to Shapes. This time we'll select a circle. And color, do I want to make it? Do I want to make it blue? Now I think I'm going to change it to green today. I don't know what shade I want. We'll just go with maybe the top one, the lime green. And then let's draw a equilateral triangle. So I'm going to hold the Shift key down while I'm drawing this. And I don't want it to be green. Let's make it blue. Alright, so we've got three shapes, and that means we have three layers on our screen. Our square is on layer 1, circle is on layer 2, triangle is on layer 3. If we move those three shapes to where they're not touching each other, we can't really tell which layer they're on. However, as we slide them around, we can kind of figure out that the triangle is on the topmost layer, the circle is in the middle layer, and the rectangle is on the bottom layer. But we can change the order. So I'm going to select the triangle and right click and scroll down to order, and there's two options: send backward and send to back. Send backward only sends a shape back one layer. So now the triangle is on layer 2 and the circle moves to the top on layer 3. Alright, with my circle selected, I'm going to go back down to order and I'm going to say send to back. This moves the circle to layer 1, which moves the other two shapes up a layer each. So the rectangle's on layer 2, the triangle is now on layer 3. with the triangle selected, you can also go up to the top to arrange, and the order button can also be found there. So if I choose send to back, now the triangle moves to layer 1, the circle moves to layer 2, and the rectangle moves to layer 3.